goals we set for ourselves. And working diligently towards our goals make us happier because in the end, we might learn that it doesn't matter so much whether or not we achieve them. We may find that, more importantly, working regularly towards goals shapes our life and helps us learn and grow. Goals are just compass points that guide our activities and the direction of our life. If we don't set goals, we probably wasting time, money, and energy day by day. In April of this year, I visited Thailand and the weather was very hot, over 105 degrees Fahrenheit. So I understand when it's too hot, many people don't want to do anything other than sit and play with their cell phones in front of a fan or cool air conditioner. But if you move in heat like that, you immediately cover in sweat, which was what happened to me. But even though it was uncomfortable, I did what had to be done to help my family during my limited time there. I was finishing up building a new house for my family, then had to clean and move their thing out of the temporary rental house, clean a new house, then move them in. And at the same time, I had to work with the builder to complete finishing touches, such as built-in cabinets, window screen, and so forth. The heat was unpleasant, but this work needed to be done, and I was happy to complete it during my short time there. I was busy from dawn to dusk, but I think when my husband visited for 12th day, he was even more active than me. He wanted to avoid severe jet lag, so he stayed super active, doing things like body weight exercise during the hottest part of the day. His goal is to diet and exercise to improve his health, so he was determined that the hot weather would not keep him from working to achieve that goal. Despite the heat, we had a great time with our Thai family there. Staying active and on track to achieve our goals and focusing on the positive gave us energy we needed to push on despite the heat. Honestly, our emotions and mood told us to relax and avoid the heat. But our habit of trying to not give up helps us to push on. I believe if we cling to our goals, to think about them and why they are important, instead of letting emotion overcome us, we will succeed. If we focus on our emotions, fears, fatigue, or pain, we become inactive and fail. So if you wait for a good day when you are in a mood to get things done, before you start working towards your goal, it's going to be difficult to get the life you want. Life is variable. Rain today, sunshine tomorrow. Your emotions are up and then down. Sometimes you are happy, other times sad. But if you create the habit of routinely working towards your goal, you eventually get where you want to be. Today, I will share 3 steps to help increase your motivation to get the life you want. Number 1, picture your final success. If you want to achieve something, you should be able to describe the result you want and why you want them. Visualizing success will help inspire you to take consistent action and reduce depending on your emotion to motivate you. For example, think about how you want your health or your family relationships to be. Would living somewhere else, having a new house, or more money make you happier? Would financial freedom reduce your stress? Take time and think about your goals, picture them, and consider how achieving them would make you feel. Think carefully and take time to decide what's best for you. But after you decide, take action. Number 2, take action to help to get the life you want. Suppose, for example, your goal is to have financial freedom. So you want to increase your income and reduce your expenses. You have to think of every way you can to make more money and cut needless spending. You may volunteer overtime, get a second job, or learn how to invest wisely, or save more money by not buying unnecessary or luxury items. Number 3, set a regular schedule. If you don't schedule your new activities, you tend to give them up. Many people dislike routine because they feel restricted. But routine is actually starting point for freedom because it takes regular routine work to achieve the goals that provide freedom. Success is a result of daily habits. Daily, because success is the result of many days of activity, each resulting in a bit of progress. Even the days it seems you are doing much worse than before are an important part of ultimately achieving success. And consistency can start with just a few small changes in your daily routine, putting you on the pathway to a bigger change that over time result in reaching your goal. Your life situation in 6 months, 5 years, 10 years, or the rest of your life depends on choices you make now. Don't wait for good weather. Take that first step today.